Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today Birdman Money Hands, Omi the homie is going crazy. Want to talk to you guys about some of the reasons why that is so. Going to give you guys a little bit of an update on Omi. Haven't talked about it here in a while. I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about the charts real quick, and then I also want to bring up some coins that I brought up on this channel that have some really interesting things going on that have been silent for a while that maybe you guys haven't took a look at if you're newer to the channel, or maybe you just haven't taken a look at all. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and let's just get right into it. But if you want to get in the Telegram group, I'm going to be closing the group soon. Leave me a comment in the comment box and I'll send you the link. Like-minded individuals gotta be peaceful and not trying to cause no drama and all that good stuff, and we can get this money together. So just let me know if you want to be a part of that. So first things first, let's look at the chart of Bitcoin real quick. Just closed the week above this white line that I said we needed to close the week over to be bullish. Excited about that. Look at this on the daily. The MACD is looking like it wants to cross up. We're not even tripping though, because we've been saying that, hey, the MACD crossed bullish on the weekly, and that hasn't happened for a while. Looking at the total too, this is what I'm really excited about, because I'm predominantly a altcoin holder, and that is the altcoin charts right here, which they just look pretty amazing. This green line is the last close level of resistance, and if I bring that down a little bit, the last close level of resistance, we just closed the week above that level. You can see back here we have never closed any of these days above this level here. This one opened there and dropped very fast, but we have not closed above any of these levels. So closing right here was huge. It was huge for all of cryptocurrency. You should be cautiously excited right now. If we close another day above this green line, we are looking very good. Overall, we're still looking good though, because if you switch it over to the weekly, then you can see that, hey, it's just looking lovely, and our homie Omi is doing cool. So first things first, let's look at that chart right here. So last time I made a video about Omi, this is what we were looking at right here. We were saying, hey, look, it looked like it bottomed out. A bunch of volume came in, a bunch of buyers came in, it went sideways, had a nice little pump right here. I forget what that pump was about. And then now it's doing just a rounded bottom, just finished that nice rounded bottom right there. So what's next? What are we seeing next in this chart? Well, I can see that, we crossed this main resistance level here. So the next level I'm hoping for is right here, 0.0069 in Omi, but I think we might stall out a little bit at 0.0054, but just hoping for that 0.069 level, which is kind of the main support that we had first time we were coming down. Overall, this is looking like a very nice, just rounded bottom looking thing here. Let me make this a color that we can see. A nice rounded bottom looking thing there for Omi. So that's what I'm hoping happens right there as far as the charts are concerned. And usually we say, hey, we want to have a catalyst for all this. What's gonna make our charts show us these things? And they released something pretty dope right here. This is a AMA that they recently had with I'm not sure who, but they posted it on their Twitter. You can go on Twitter. I retweeted this. Follow me on Twitter. Everything currency spelled weird, like down here. But first thing that I got excited about and retweeted: MTL to GEM to fiat money transmitter license has passed several compliance steps. The work is done, and it's they're getting the final approvals in. It is coming. The utility for Omi is coming back. It already has a nice utility being used in the back end, but this is the main utility for the user base to want Omi and things like that. Not to mention a bunch of these coins got burned during that Marvel month. Like a ton of coins got burned during Marvel month, so that's pretty cool. Next thing is interoperability. This excited me a lot. Your collectibles can be taken to other platforms after migration to immutable. However, which collectibles can be moved will be a licensor dependent. So that makes a lot of sense to me, because places, big companies like Marvel and stuff like that, I think they're going to have kind of an issue with things being moved around the metaverse and stuff like that. So being able to offer that on just, the collectibles that allow it, and not waiting for all of your licensees to allow you to do it at once, is actually a pretty good move. I think that's actually something that I can't wait to see, because all of the collectibles on the Omi app are dope, and when you can move them around, you can put them on OpenSea, you can participate in other markets and things like that. It just creates more eyes for Veve. People say, hey, where did you mint these at? Well, I minted them on the Veve app on mint day. So that's pretty dope for sure. More exchanges in the work. The move to immutable ETH makes it far more easier to onboard new exchanges. When Kucoin is coming for sure, but when Binance, let's get those going. The more liquidity into Omi, the better. The more easier it is for people to get, the better. And all I'm saying is, hey, once they got the licensing done and everything squared away on the regulatory side, when Coinbase. That's what I want to know. I want to know when Coinbase. We will have NFT for our avatars in the Veveverse. Dope. That's dope. We will be able to have collectibles signed by artists. What? You mean to tell me that if I got the first ever Batman by Todd, and I had that, he could sign it and make it even worth more? Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Some of the things that they're coming up with down the pipeline are things that I never even thought of. Right here, any anime or manga coming over to Veve. I'm a huge fan of anime. This is Dan saying I'm a huge fan of anime, and they're going to make that happen in the future. That's also dope. When Dragon Ball Z, that's what I want to know. Just bring Dragon Ball Z to the app, and I can die a happy man. You know what I mean? That would just be pretty dope to see right there. But will there be utility for collectibles in the future? Hope we can do more utility in the future. Like, you buy a collectible and it comes with the movie ticket. Not a confirmation, but something we're working on. In my very first Omi video, and I was like speculating on Marvel, speculating on all this stuff, I said, what if they could do that? That is so dope to see that, hey, that's something that they're actually working on. Now, this is going to be big, and personally, this is speculation between me and you guys over here at the Everything Currency community. I feel like Marvel just got a nice taste of some good medicine. That Marvel month, Omi just pretty much told Marvel, hey, we can make you $100 million every week if you work with us. So that's something that was actually, I think, was a very dope strategy that they did with Marvel, just to prove to the guys over at Marvel that, hey, you want to mess with us, we're trying to be, the Amazon of NFTs. So, you should come over here and just, of course you can take your stuff and go on other platforms and maybe mint them yourself, but why not do it through us? We can make you a lot of money. Oh man, this is looking pretty good. Now, with the movie tickets and things like that, that's just lovely. That's a nice idea right there. So pretty excited on Omi. More things coming up from them for sure. Keep in mind, these are some of the brands. There's already 100 brands on board. There's been more onboarded since they first said it was 100, but there's a bunch of these brands on here that haven't even dropped yet. Flash, I like Flash, Aquaman, Shazam, come on now, like Cyborg, when he gets his own movie, it's gonna be crazy. So there's still a whole bunch to come from Omi, and I'm just excited for the overall things that are going on right now. The charts looking good, the developments are looking good, the licenses are looking good, and finally we are getting that license in order to use our gems and transfer those gems and stuff like that, and new exchanges. So that's pretty dope to see right there for Omi. So got all that excitement out. What other coins am I excited about? Well, first and foremost, shout out to everybody who got into Rose, up 28% since we've talked about it. Actually up a little bit more than that for the last couple of days, but up 23%. I'm still hyped on Rose. I got a bunch of things coming. As they make more updates, I'll update you guys on what's going on, but I encourage you to go over there and take a look at Rose, the Oasis network. They have a nice ecosystem, plenty of things going on over there at Rose. The next one would be Luxo. Now, Luxo has been slowly creeping up these charts as of lately, just moving away, doing its thing. I'm excited for the Luxo mainnet that's coming in less than 3 months now, hopefully. They said sometime at Q4 of this year. But hey, if it takes a little bit longer than that, that's fine. I'm still waiting on Luxo. It's looking good. Top for this coin is $27. If the market continues great, I could see it hitting the all-time high like nothing. Looking at the market cap right here, I'm just gonna say I don't like doing price predictions, but that should be over $1 billion for sure. That should be over $1 billion market cap. None of this is financial advice. Y'all already know that stuff. Y'all know I ain't telling y'all what to do. Y'all know that what you throw your money in is your responsibility. If you win, that's your fault. If you lose, you know. And the last one that shout out to Rob in the Telegram group. You know, Rob is a G, but he reminded me, Jay, take a look at Ceek. I was like, yeah, you know, getting reminded about Ceek was pretty cool. So Ceek is doing its thing, had a nice retracement from yesterday's pump. Now yesterday it pumped about 200 and something %. I didn't make a video about it because I actually injured my back, but yeah, Ceek is actually doing some pretty interesting things. If you don't know what Ceek is, I have videos on it on my channel. You can check it out. Come right here to the website, and it's entertainment. And yes, that is Lady Gaga. Why did they have that pump? Because Lady Gaga actually did tweet that, hey, ahead of the dawn of whatever it is remix, go ahead and look behind the scenes in virtual reality only on Ceek. So Chris Brown, Lady Gaga, they're getting some big names over there at Ceek. They're getting some big names to go ahead and get on virtual reality in the Ceek app. And I feel like with them having those big names show up on the Ceek app, they have a foot in the door that we don't see a lot of other people have. So I think Ceek is kind of sliding under the radar. You know, it's kind of sliding under the radar with the market cap so low that it's still showing up unknown on CoinGecko, and the trading volume is only, you know, less than $1 million. Definitely, you know, and this coin is really taking a dip since I bought it. It's been sitting in the bottom of my portfolio, even with the 300 increase. So I think that there is some ways to go for Ceek. I think Ceek could continue to do well in this market as long as they keep up the good work, what they've been doing, and keep up the good work. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Do you like Ceek, Luxo, or Rose? If you're Omi homie and you like Omi, then check out Luxo first. They're also involved with NFTs. And secondly, check out Ceek because they're involved with virtual reality just like Omi is. And then yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment box. What's the most exciting thing that you think is coming from Omi in the near future? And if there's a coin that you think that I should take a look at, let me know in the comment box or in the Telegram group. So like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. Shout out to you guys. Think positive things will happen. Till next time, peace.